Right, it's around 3 PM between Christmas and New Year, prime busy travel time. And look at this, loads of empty ultra-rapid chargers. No queues, no drama, just availability. So the question is, why is it so quiet? And what does that mean for the future of big charging hubs like this? This is InstaVolt's Winchester Superhub, 44 ultra-rapid chargers. It's positioned to catch cross-country traffic around the A34 and the M3 area. And yet both times I've been here, it's been surprisingly calm. I'm not saying queues never happen, of course they do. But what I want to show is something you rarely see in headlines: capacity. When hubs are built at scale, the experience can be honestly boring. You pull in, plug in, get a coffee, leave. Is it reason one? Price sensitivity. Ultra rapid is convenience, but people are getting more price aware. If a driver can charge cheaper at home, at work, or on a cheaper network nearby, they'll do that. Reason two? Location and flow. Being near major roads isn't the same as being on the main flow of where EV drivers actually stop. People plan around food, toilets, favourite services, or chargers they already trust. Habit is powerful. Or perhaps it's reason three, built ahead of demand. The point of hubs like this is that when EV adoption rises, the infrastructure is already there, so we don't end up with complete chaos. If it is price driven, we need to understand that charging operators have serious ongoing costs. There's the grid connection costs and ongoing network charges, maintenance, payment processing, custom support, and the cost of capital from building a site this size. Even if a hub looks empty, in a moment like this, it can still be viable, but it depends on utilisation at the right times. So I'm not criticising InstaVolt. This is a real-world check. Is it underused, or are we just not in a peak moment? So this gets interesting because InstaVolt is pushing ahead with another big site at Chicklade, right on the A303 corridor towards the southwest. If you know the A303, you'll know that the route can be absolutely rammed during the holiday seasons. If I was a betting man, Chicklade could see heavier, more predictable spikes because it sits on a route where people naturally stop on their way to Devon and Cornwall. But again, price still matters, and so does competition. If we look from another angle, policy could change how public charging feels. There's been discussions around mileage-based charging for EVs in the future, and there's also signals that the government may look at reducing VAT on public charging to bring it closer to the 5% domestic rate rather than the 20% VAT currently charged. So what do you think is the main reason this hub is quiet? Is it the price, the location, nearby competition, or is this just what enough infrastructure looks like? Drop me a comment, I'll read them all and I'll try and answer all of them as well. If you want, I'll do a follow-up comparison with a busier site on the A303 or M5 corridor. Subscribe for real-world UK EV charging checks, and if you like this sort of content, then you might like the video that YouTube is currently suggesting.